Welcome, my Aquariuses. I don't know what all this was about, but hey, this is your December 2018 monthly reading. Okay, we're gonna jump right into it. So Aquarius, I feel like this month will offer you a lot of comfort. Also, I have to look up the meaning of black crows because as I'm looking, or not black crows, but crows, as I'm looking out the window, it's like these crows, not at the window, because I heard that's a bad omen. I bet the omen card is going to come out, but they're like walking down the driveway towards the window. Oh my God, they're coming. I don't know, but this is going to be a month of good news, and I feel like there may be a pre-omen of some bad news that comes, or it may seem like it's going to come, but in actuality, what you consider this omen to be as a bad thing, like bad news coming towards you, it's going to just like disappear out of thin air. It's going to be like, oh, I thought it was going to be bad news. Like, this month is going to offer you comfort. I want to include in your reading, because I saw the black crows, the animal totem meaning for crow. So, be patient with me, because this is all, like, this ain't scripted, none. Okay, so, I'm just going to read something real quick. Okay, so the crow is a spirit animal associated with life, mysteries, and magic. The power of this bird as totem and spirit guide is providing insight and means of supporting intentions. Signs of luck. See, you think it's going to be bad news, but it's going to be, yes, okay, let me read this. Signs of luck. It is also associated with the archetype of the trickster. Be aware of deceiving appearances. So like I said, it's going to seem like some bad news coming to you, but it's not. I said it's going to go away, but the bad part is going to go away, and I feel like it's going to be, oh, this was supposed to be bad news. This is actually good news, I feel. So, if the crow has chosen you as your spirit or totem animal, it supports you in developing the power of sight, transformation, and connection with life's mystery. So, work with the crow in the month of December if you're into, animal symbolism and just, any tools. Like, you don't necessarily have to have a crow, but you could just, like, imagine a crow, or just, look at images of crows or whatever. Use your imagination when it comes to the crow. You might want to call like a crow. Okay, anyway. So I feel like in the month of December, things are going to appear a certain type of way, but in actuality, this is going to bring you luck. And this luck is actually giving you the affordability of comfort. This is a pretty good month for you, Aquarius. So we're gonna pull a few cards here from the Shamanic Healing Oracle by Michelle. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I've been struggling with this for 3 readings now. This is a new deck for me, by the way. I got this deck yesterday, and I am so in love with it. I was drawn to it and some other native items. I don't know what's going on with this native thing, even with the totem animal. Like, I think I'm tapping into my native roots. So be it, like, so be it. Father God, I ask that you give information that the Aquarius needs in the month of December. Insight, guidance, healing, anything that you have to offer. I ask that this message is protected in spirit and allow there to be no hindrance on the path, upon the path of Aquarius journey for the month of December. Okay. Well, looky here. Aquarius. Perception. The perception card came up. Things aren't what they appear to be. What would be considered something negative in your sight is not going to be a negative manifestation. I would say manifestation. It's not going to be a negative manifestation at all. I feel like this month the universe is providing you with healing as well on how you view things. I feel like that's the main energy with all zodiac signs, to be honest with you. This particular energy for the month of December for everyone involved is about the way that you see things. And you, Aquarius, this energy is very prominent. The way you're seeing things, your perception is going to change on a lot of things, especially when it comes to making peace with your past and making peace with those people in your life that you do find comfort from. But because of a wrong perception, I would say, you know, you've been kind of uncomfortable lately. And that may be with a person, that may be with a situation, or even at your workplace. But you've been uncomfortable. And this month, because of the perception change, it's going to bring back that comfort into your life. With the teaching card, I feel like these situations have taught you to become more harmonized, to be more rooted in your own perception, and not change your perceptions based on other people because of how other people may feel around you. Like, you know, if anyone has made you feel uncomfortable, or, you know, they may be uncomfortable and they project that on you, you're learning from this situation, and it's teaching you to be more rooted in your own self and to flourish in any conditions. Like, what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius, is like, can't nobody stop your show this month. Can't nothing and nobody stop your show. You know, you're rooted in what you believe, what you perceive, and it is a good perception, you know, within yourself. Although you may feel like bad things do come at you, but deep down in your heart, you know everything happens for your highest good, period, point blank. And that's, you know, it might be still little fears that try to catch you off guard, but in your heart, you've already planted that seed of, you know, I'm living my best life. And this is going to most definitely show up for you, Aquarius, because we have abundance. 13. So 13 to me is the number of transformation. It's death. It's leaving the old and coming into the new. And you are leaving that negative perception of, you know, how things are flowing in your life to one that is more abundant, one that's like, you know, affirming to yourself, you know, I attract all new opportunities instead of, you know, this is the same old thing. Like, because of this perception change that the universe is offering you in the month of December, you're going to start seeing things more abundantly in a more positive mindset, because you're pretty much rooted in your heart that you deserve it. So if something do appears in a negative sense, you're going to look at it and be like, no, I choose not to believe that. And it's just going to disappear before your eyes and present itself in its true form, which is that of your highest good, your abundance. You are receiving your abundance, your comfort this month, Aquarius. This is going to offer you a new beginning in life, period. Like, for whatever reason, I feel like this is your turning point. This is where you're going to start seeing the magic in life. Life is going to be very magical because things aren't what they appear. Things are going to change before your eyes. Like, situations are going to resolve themselves as if by magic. Integration. 33. This is a master number. The master teacher. So look, you have teaching here as well, but 33 is the master teacher. So what this is saying to me is you are mastering your reality. I feel like you've had enough experiences to know. I feel like you've been doing a lot of self-work as well, Aquarius. Really doing your self-healing, like changing your thoughts, like affirmations, and just really, really caring about your mindset and changing your mindset. And I feel like that's something that you've worked very hard at. And now you're going to see the seeds of that this month. Like, I feel like you just, like, in your flow, for real. You are, you know, operating from your higher self. Integration. You're operating from your higher self. Because you're seeing things for what they really are now. And you know that everything is for your highest good. Even what appears to be bad, because it's not. It's really, you know, you being tested on your fears and seeing if you're going to succumb to your fears, but you're not. That fear is just going to go poof, like magic. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, that was crazy. Is this really for me? I wasn't, you know, expecting that, even though you were. You know, not necessarily the exact outcome, but you knew that something good was going to come from it. Because you are integrating your true self, your higher self. You're not seeing things as an illusion anymore. There's a lot of healing going on for you this month, Aquarius. You are mastering yourself. You are entering into the state of mastery. Life is teaching you. You have learned. You are wisdom personified, which is beautiful. Hey, which is awesome, for real. So much growth these past few months, Aquarius. So much growth. But guess what? It's been a slow and steady progress for you. Very slow and steady. This is something that you've actually taken the time to master. This is something that you've constantly done on a consistent basis, Aquarius. And that's why you're integrating. Like, can't nothing pull you up from the root anymore, because it's integrated in your belief systems of what you deserve and what you deserve and what you feel is rightfully for your highest good. Like, I feel like there were situations in your life where, you know, although the seed was planted, like, those tests came to test you and to, you know, create rain so your manifestation can grow, so it can be shown to the outer world what you are truly rooted in. Like I said, this wasn't something that happened overnight. I didn't say that, but it's not. This is something that you have taken time to nurture and develop and integrate in your being and be fully rooted in. I want to read integration, meaning, and even the abundance. Those two really, 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 really stick out. Oh, well, okay. Let's go to 13. Abundance takes on many forms: material possessions, friendships, excellent health, emotional stability, unique experiences. When you lock yourself into a narrow view on what defines abundance, you lose out on the whole picture of what it could mean. Open yourself up to as many forms of wealth and abundance that are possible, and watch your blessings multiply. Always remember that focusing on what you do not have is a surefire way to feed the energy and make that your truth. Like I said, this is really integrated on you, what you deserve. Every day, watch for signs of abundance from the universe. And hey, every day, watch for it. Look for it, because it's all around you. It's here. The month of December is going to be an abundant month for you. You're going to be really, really, really comfortable knowing that you deserve it. Acknowledge and be thankful, thus encouraging the continued flow of energy. You are in a flow. Remember, the universe will always provide you with what you need. And we're going to go to integration, y'all. When we are some of our experiences in this and our others' lives, we all bring forth a wealth of knowledge, talent, and wisdom. One of the challenges is remembering who we are. We are bombarded every day in every way with messages on who we should be, what we should do, and what we should wear, how we should live. These messages coming from the media, society, our family and friends, and even strangers can drown out who we really are meant to be, who we have grown into lifetime after lifetime. Find some quiet moments in your day to identify and start a relationship with that small, strong voice inside you. Pretty soon you won't hear the other voices. That's your mindset change. Many times in your interactions with others, you hear that small voice that tells you something is not right. Your logical mind tells you to stop it. Nothing is wrong. Stop being silly, dramatic, overreacting. You may ignore your inner voice in a quest to fit in, to be loved or admired. You do not realize that your inner voice is warning you that the other person's energy is not matching their words or actions. Listen to your instincts about this situation or person. I didn't give any warnings because we're trying to keep it positive, you know, but trust your intuition, because whatever you have in your heart, you're rooted in it. So don't allow nothing or no one to deceive you. But because of the magic of life being offered to you, that situation is just going to resolve itself. It's going to resolve itself. So far, pretty good, Aquarius. A lot of growth for you as well, and healing this month. You. Oops, no. What are the further messages for Aquarius? We have abundance. Angel of abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. And we also have God of reflections. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. So this is further insight, you guys, when it comes to the things that you perceive, you know. Because of you doing the work, I feel like you've been really doing the work Aquarius, because you believe in your heart that you deserve a lot of good things in your life, you're going to start seeing that in people as well. It's going to be reflected to you. You're not going to have a lot of conflict in your relationships with people and circumstances. You know, there's going to be abundance all around you. Like I said, whatever form it may take, whether it's in your, wealth, health, in your love life, in your family life, expect things to go great for you. This is a reflection of who you are. Like I said, you are in your higher state now. You are seeing things for what they really are. If you are claiming that I am abundant, guess what? It's going to be reflected to you. Okay. I'll let two come out. So we have take a chance. This is a starfish. Take a chance. And freedom. This is offering you freedom. A lot of freedom when you decide to take a chance on things as well. Taking a chance on things is going to offer you emotional freedom. Even physical freedom, more freedom in your work life. A lot of people may be afraid, or not even necessarily afraid, unsure of whether they should leave a particular career and follow their dreams. You know, Spirit here is saying take a chance on that. This is going to lead you to your abundance. Or if, your job ended, you're looking at the situation and saying, you know what, my job ended because this is just setting me up further to take a chance on what it is I really want to do. And what you really want to do is going to offer you the freedom that you desire. You may have been happy where you were, but what you really want to do, you feel like that's going to make you the happiest. This is going to offer you all the freedom in the world about, obeying your own rules, living your own life and not living life for someone else, Aquarius. I feel like that's very important to you. Spirit saying no. It's okay. What are the final messages for Aquarius for December 2018? We have water flight. Heaviness lifts. Burdens are cast aside. Weightlessness. That's because you set those negative perceptions down. Heaviness lifts. Like the bad news that you thought you were going to receive is really the blessing. It's a blessing. And it might be work related. It might have to do with people leaving your home or you leaving a home. It might be even like an end to, a relationship that did not serve your highest good. It's being lifted from you and you're looking at it like this was for my highest good. You're casting that burden to the side and you're becoming free. You're suspended to look above you and to work with what you have to make it for your highest good. Like I said, the example, if something ended in your life, no, you're looking at it like, oh, this was meant to be. Like what could have been bad news is really not bad news. This is for my highest good. So guess what? I'm free to do what I need to do. And you're looking at it from a perspective where the universe is being abundant to you. Thank you, universe. You're thankful. You're thankful this month, for the month of December, Aquarius. So your month is looking awesome. Like, I felt a little heaviness, a little bit, but things are really, 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 really looking up for you, Aquarius. Thank you for joining. If you would like to book your own personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below. Be sure to like my Facebook page. That's where you're going to find most of your information, most of the information to book a reading, or to, you know, just any information that I like sharing, because I like sharing. What else? Be sure to subscribe if this is your first time watching, because I am on fire. We're going to be doing this every month, hopefully. Also, check out the full moon and Gemini reading. A lot of information offered there. Also, check out some of my vlogs, because as I said, I like sharing, and my experiences may help you. You know, it may even, like, I might say something that triggers something in your mindset to be like, okay, I see how you see it like that. Let me see it like that. Or I need to see it like that in my situation as well, because we are all one. Collectively, we're all going through something very similar, but it's the same thing. So, thanks for watching, Aquarius. And happy December.